It's the Finding Joy podcast, and we are ready for season 2. I'm Jerry Williams, along with Rob Langer and Benji Shepherd.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Jerry Williams, along with Rob Langer and Benji Shepherd.
That's the right one. Yeah.
Maybe I need more vacation. Have we all gotten the vacations now in? We're out of our system. We're refreshed, relaxed, renewed, ready to go again.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it, yes.
We had a good time on season 1.
We did.
So if you had to say you had a favorite episode, did you have a favorite?
I think the best one for me was the conversation we had with our general manager, Rick Davison.
Oh.
You know, I mean, at the time
Kiss
we were
up,
in...
Kiss up. No, that was a good episode.
There was just so much depth to that one because the time we were in, the height of the pandemic, and just being able to put it into focus from a godly perspective. And Rick just always has some great words of wisdom. I mean, he really poured into my life for that time. And I think that was one of my favorite episodes.
I like the conversation we had with Lila McKenzie.
Yes, yeah.
A former coworker of ours from Long Island who had just recently lost her dad because of COVID-19. I think that one was special. Mm-hmm. And some of the side bar things that we did, like the What's on Your Wall. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Those were all fun.
A couple of those that we did. Yeah.
Yes. We have some ideas going into season 2, which, by the way, is going to be starting up on
Thursday, September 10th.
Yes,
will be our first
that's
episode.
When it is. We've been talking about something that we're going to do. We've not recorded it yet.
No.
But I really feel like it's going to make the final cut when we do Will It Burrito. So that's all we want to say right now.
I can sense some video bonus material coming out of that as well.
Of video bonus material.
I'm already gotten ideas churning for Will It Burrito. That could be very good. That could be very good. You didn't mention if you had a favorite from season 1.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I'm going to say Jason Horde because we're in the midst of the local artist spotlight season, and Jason's one of my favorite guys. And it was really good to get that behind the scenes look.
That was
good. All the stuff that he does and has done, and to have the coffee at Safe House Coffee that we went to. That was just, I don't know. That was just...
And him playing live. That was great.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So
great.
As we're starting to hopefully move away from this pandemic, one day it'll be behind us. We'll start getting out more like we did before. But we did have someone in the studio, an old friend of yours, to come in and talk about the old days of radio.
Yeah, good golly. I've known him since, when did I go there? 88. So a long time. Lloyd and his wife, Ellen Parker, my old boss from when I did radio back on Long Island, New York, at a Christian radio station there. A lot of great reminiscing, a lot of great stories. So we're looking forward to another season of the Finding Joy podcast. We're looking for joy wherever we might find it, and we would love for you to subscribe. And if you haven't listened to all the episodes that we mentioned, some of the favorites we had, go back and catch up on them now before season 2, episode 1 in full comes out. And of course, do, if you can, leave us a review and a 5-star rating. Subscribe to the podcast as well. That way you won't miss it. It'll be right there in your feed whenever you open up your podcast player.
We're always looking for ideas, too. Maybe you have a suggestion for a future episode of the Finding Joy podcast. You can always email us, findingjoypodcast@thejoyfm.com.
So Thursday, September 10th, season 2, episode 1. And we will see you then on the Finding Joy podcast.